Give me a minute and let's talk about a fire at one of Russia's largest oil refineries in Volgograd. That's right there. It's about 450 kilometers from the Ukrainian border. It's my understanding that at the time of this recording, which is just about noon on Saturday, February 3rd, local time here, and the fire has been put out. And the fire began after local air defense intercepted Ukrainian drones entering the area. Now, again, it's 450 kilometers from the Ukrainian border, plus another 90 to the front lines and into Ukrainian controlled territory. So you're talking about 600 kilometers that these drones had to navigate through enemy airspace to reach the target and then to be shot down on the premises of the target, assuming that they were even shot down, because that's what the Russians always say, right? Like with the Ivanovets this week, they repelled all attacks. Meanwhile, the ship has been promoted to Coral Reef Starter Kit. I mean, come on, guys. These people do not live in reality. They do not seem to appreciate that Ukraine has now evolved a technology that lets them target deep inside Russia, Russia's wallet, their oil refineries, and the business of oil and gas. We have seen in the last now 2 weeks, this would be the seventh major, that's one every other day, refinery targeted. And while this fire may have been put out too sweet, and everybody's on high alert at these places, you can be sure some of these drones are going to get through. And when they get through, they're going to wreak havoc. They're going to wreak havoc. And the Russian economy is in such a fragile state. The ruble has now been declared by the Yale School of Management to be a dead currency, a currency unsuited to any international transactions. Its value has eroded by 20% since the start of the war, and interest rates inside the country have more than doubled since June, to now the core interest rate is at 16%, if I'm not mistaken. People can't afford eggs. People are lining up for fish at 7 a.m. so that they can get the fish they can afford. This is an economy that is teetering on a knife's edge. Just a little push, just a little bit of extra energy in the system, and we'll see the dominoes begin to fall. Russia is bursting at the seams. Make no mistake.